This is Jamie with Bar I. This is the first ever video from the Why Bar I series, where we address some high-level questions about why you might consider using a sophisticated bar inventory system like Bar I at your bar. So in this first one, I want to talk about the fact that you don't magically pour the amount of alcohol that you sell at your bar, and actually it's probably 15% and well worth your time to fix. So every bar owner knows that because of overpouring and forgetting to ring up drinks and deliberately giving away for drinks for tips, they're going to use more alcohol than what they actually sell. But what they don't often do is take the time, because it's complicated and boring, honestly. It's a lot of repetitive work to figure out exactly what that number is. We have been professionally managing and measuring this level, as in what you sell and sell versus pour at bars in the US for over 15 years. We've done it in more than 40 states and over 30,000 times. So we have a depth of understanding on this. The reason why bars use too much or more than what they're selling is fairly straightforward, right? We tend to free pour liquor drinks. Draft beer systems waste beer. And most importantly, bartenders are paid in tips. If they give you extra, a heavier pour, or give you a free drink, it typically results in more pay. And so those reasons combined mean that you tend to use more than what you're selling. I said we've seen variation around this, but we've literally never seen a bar score more than 92 on a starting score, and most of them average around 85%. So they're missing fully 15% of everything they poured is being given away. If we take the example of a modest volume bar that's doing $50,000 a month in bar sales with a 20% liquor cost, then what that implies is to get $50,000 of sales, they are spending $10,000 per month buying the product they sell for $50,000. And that then, if you apply that 15% loss rate, so they're spending $10,000 and 15% of that is not actually being sold, that's $1,500 a month. The 20% cost, which means you sell things for a 5 times markup, implies that could be valued as $7,500 in missing revenue. We would suggest you need to be a little bit more conservative, because you're not going to sell every single drop that gets forgotten or overpoured at full retail, but also it is more expensive than simply replacing the product. So conservatively, if you multiply what 15% of what you spend buying alcohol is a month by double it, that's a good estimate of the upside here if you do proper down to the serving inventory. In my example, $1,500 in hard losses, that's $3,000 a month in upside. And the cost for a bar doing that volume for most of our clients is $500 a month, which is obviously a sixth of the $3,000 upside, meaning you could get a 6x return after you've paid off your setup costs on doing down to the serving inventory. So that's why we think you should stop pretending that it's a small number and start engaging with the fact and doing something about it. Thanks for watching.